Calculate the volume of NH3 solution which has 0.14 capital M, and this is molar, containing 10 grams of NH3. So this is molarity. The given molarity is 0.14 M. And we all know that 0.14 M, may katumbas yan na unit na mole per liter. And this has a formula of, kung babalikan natin, kasi na-discuss na natin to, this is the number of moles ng solute divided by the volume of the solution. Sabi sa atin, calculate the volume of NH3 solution. So we are looking for the V solution. So solving for V solution, that will be cross multiply N of solute divided by 0.14 mole per liter. Pero wala namang binigay na N of solute. Ang binigay lang is a mass of 10 grams ng solute and a chemical formula, NH3. So makakakuha ulit tayo dito ng N. Diba? For N of solute, gamitin natin yung molecular weight is equal to mass over N. So N now will be the mass divided by the molecular weight. The mass of the solute is 10 grams and the molecular weight of the solute, NH3, 1 atom of nitrogen, so 1 times 14, nitrogen is number 7, plus 3 atoms of hydrogen, so grams per mole. So magiging answer na natin dito ay in terms of moles, 10 divided by 14 plus 3. This is 10 over 17 mole. So solving here, 10 over 17 mole divided by 0.14 mole per liter. Magka-cancel na yung mole dito and magiging answer na natin ay in liters. So 10 over 17 divided by 0.14 and the answer is 4.2 liters. Letter A. Number 14. Determine the molarity. So molarity pa din ang tinatanong sa atin. Sulat ulit natin that is the mole of solute and of solute over the volume of the solution in liters. So ano ba ang given? Unknown ang molarity. Binigay dyan yung volume ng solution. Sabi dyan 2.6 liters of a 3M solution. Sorry, nag-iba ang tanong. So, determine the molarity of 2.6 liters of a 3 molar solution after it has been diluted to 5.9 liters. So, ganun. Meron pala tayong 2 conditions dito. So, bakit nagkaroon ng 2 conditions? Kasi nagkaroon ng dilution na diluted after it has been diluted. So, kapag may nabasa tayong term na diluted or dilution, ang mangyayari dyan is that the number of moles in the first condition must be equal to the number of moles in second condition. So, kakabisaduhin natin ito kapag mayroong word na dilution. And solving for the number of moles, that is the product of the volume and the molarity. So, V1M1 is equal to V2M2. And from the given, the first condition has 2.6 liters and a molarity of 3M. second condition, ayun yung tinatanungan ng molarity number 2, pero meron ang binigay na volume number 2, which is 5.9 liters. So, cancel ang liter, and this will give us a value of molarity number 2 na 2.6 times 3 divided by 5.9. The answer is 1.32 molar. And this is letter A. Fraction. So, ano naman ang ibig sabihin ng mole fraction? So, this is just the part ng solution ng ating NH3. Kapag sinabing mole fraction, gaano kadami ba ang NH3? Gaano ba kadami ang solute sa ating solution? So, kaya kung kukunin natin yung X or yung mole fraction of the solute, ayan yung part na makukuha ng solute from the solution. Kaya N of solute divided by N of solution. Ayan yung fraction ng solute with respect to the solution. And kung kukunin naman natin ang sa solvent, ayan naman ay N of the solvent over N of the solution. So, dahil ang solution natin ay binubuo lamang ng solute and solvent, so mahahati lang sa dalawa yung X ng ating solution. Therefore, kapag pinagsama natin yung X or yung part ng solute plus yung part ng solvent, dito natin mabubuo ang isang compound or yung isang buong compound. Next, pwede din naman natin sabihin that the N of the solute plus the N of the solution, N of the solvent is equal to the N of the solution. So from this given quantities, ano-ano kaya ang pwede nating makuha? Binigay dyan that the mole fraction of NH3, is equal to 0.343. Therefore, we can get the value of the solvent. So from the aqueous solution na term, we can say that the solvent is water. And given that the mole fraction of NH3 is 0.343, pwede natin gamitin yung formula natin na N of X of NH3, which is the solute, plus X of H2O, which is the solvent, that is equal to 1. And 0.343 plus the unknown X of H2O must be equal to 1. So therefore, we can solve for the mole fraction of the water, and that is 1 minus 0.343. 1 minus 0.343. And that is 0.657. So meron tayong mga X. And ang kailangan kasi natin para makuha natin yung N of solute na kailangan natin sa problem is dapat meron din tayong N ni solution. So since binigay naman na dito yung fraction, mole fraction ni solute and ni solvent, pwede tayong let N of the solution is equal to 1. So dito sa problem na to, tandaan natin na pwede tayong let ng N ni solution ng any value. So that when we solve for the N of the solute, that will be equal to the N of the solution times the X of the solute. And that is equal to 1 times the X of the solute. Yung X ng NH3 is 0.343. Therefore, that is 0.343. And if we are going to solve for the N of the solvent, cross multiplication natin, that will be the N of the solution times the X of the solvent. And that is simply 1 times 0.657 and equal to 0.657. So, paano natin gagamitin yung dalawang ito? So, meron na tayong N ni solute. Meron na tayong N ni solute. Ang mass na lang ni solvent ang kailangan natin. So, for solvent, H2O. Diba, if we're going to find the mass, pwede natin gamitin yung molecular weight divided by the N of the solvent. So, meron tayong N ni solvent, kailangan lang natin yung molecular weight ni solvent. So, solving for mass, that will be N times the molecular weight. So, equal to, the N of the solvent is 0.657 and the molecular weight of H2O is dalawang hydrogen plus isang oxygen. So, ito yung hydrogen and oxygen. So, 2 times 1 plus 16. 18. So, 18 grams per mole. Sorry, 18 grams. 18 grams ang ating mass. So, solving for molality, kumpleto na ang ating given. The N of the solute is 0.343 mole and the mass of the solvent is 18 grams. But remember, dapat kilogram iyan, kaya times 1 kilogram over 1,000 grams. So that will be equal to 0.343 divided by 18 divided by 1,000. And the answer is 19.055. Oh, sorry, meron tayong nakalimutan dito. So, para sa mass ng ating H2O. So, ang nabigay natin na 18, this is only the molecular weight. So, hindi natin nasunod yung solution na nakalagay dito. That is 0.657 times 2 or times yung molecular weight na 2 plus 16. And that is 11.826 grams. So, 11.826 grams ito. So, 11.826 grams times 1 kilogram per 1,000 grams. So, ito na ay magiging mole per kilogram. So, 0.343 divided by 11.826 times 1,000. And the answer is 29. So, para sa number 15, the answer is letter C. Let us proceed to number 16. How many moles of solute is required to prepare 4.5 small letter M aqueous solution containing 267 of H2O? So 167 grams of H2O. So, ang binigay dito is 4.5 small letter M, meaning that is molality. And ang tinatanong sa atin, how many moles, that is small letter N, moles of solute. So, lagay natin palagi kung anong moles ang hinahanap. Kapag ang pinag-usapan natin ay molality, molarity, and other terms. No? Ano ba? 4.5 small letter M aqueous solution containing 267 grams of H2O. So, since nabasa natin ang aqueous solution, that is, ang solvent niya ay H2O. And binigay dyan that the mass of H2O, the mass of the solvent, is 267 grams. So, let us write the formula for molality. Molality is equal to the N of the solute divided by the mass of the solvent. So given 4.5, yung molal natin, that is also equal to mole per kilogram. That will be equal to the N of the solute, ang hinahanap natin, divided by the mass of the solvent, 267 grams. So i-convert natin into kilogram. So times 1,000, times 1 kilogram per 1,000 grams. So magka-cancel ang kilogram and grams dito. So magbibigay na to ng answer natin for the number of moles ng solute. And that will be 4.5 times 267 divided by 1,000. And the answer is 1.202. 1.202 moles. And that is letter D. So let us proceed number 17. To determine the concentration in molarity. Check natin. Molarity ang hinahanap. Meron yung formula. N of the solute divided by volume of the solution. So sana nakakapisa na natin to. So the N of the solute is 2.5 moles. And the liter of the solution is 320 times 10 raised to negative 3. So, ganun yung milli, di ba? Milliliter. So, kailangan kasi nating mapalabas ay mole per liter. This is also equal to capital M, ang mole per liter. So, 2.5 divided by 320 times negative 3. So, that is 7.813. 7.813. And that is letter C. Number 18. What is the molinity of a 550 gram solution having 25 moles of solute? Panibagong formula, molinity, that is the N of the solute divided by the mass of the solution. So kung naalala ninyo, ang molality is the N of the solute divided by the mass of the solvent. Pero dito, ang molinity natin, that is the N of the solute divided by the mass of the solution. Solution naman ang nasa denominator, and this is also mole per kilogram. So let us solve for the molinity. The N of the solute is 25 moles and the solution is 550 grams. Convert natin into kilogram. So 1 kilogram per 1,000 grams. This will be our answer in mole per kilogram, or capital letter M pa din. 25 divided by 0.550. The answer is 45.45. Letter D. Number 19. What is the molar fraction of the solvent in an aqueous solution of alcohol? 5 moles of alcohol and 10 moles of water. So molar fraction, ang hinahanap natin is the molar fraction of H2O, and that is the N of H2O, kung ano ang hinahanapan natin ng molar fraction, divided by the N of the solution. And diba sabi nga natin kanina, the N of the solution is simply equal to the N of the solvent plus the N of the solute. So, N of solvent. Ang solvent natin dito is H2O, which is the water. Kaya binigay naman dyan 10 moles. 10 plus the N of the solute 5. And our answer is 10 over 15, or in decimal, that will be 0.67. Letter B. Number 20. What is the mole fraction of NaCl in a solution containing 0.032 moles of NaCl and 75 grams of water? So, hanapin lang natin yung N, yung X ni NaCl, so that will be equal to the N of nung hinahanap natin na NaCl divided by the total N. So, yung N ni NaCl, the sodium chloride, plus yung N ng water. So, the N of NaCl is 0.032, and wala pa tayong malalaman pala, hindi pa natin nalalaman kung ano ang N ni water. Pero binigay dyan that the water has a mass of 75 grams. And the molecular weight of water is simply 2 times 1, dalawang atoms of hydrogen, plus 1 times 16, 1 atom of oxygen, and that is 18 grams per mole. So solving for N, diba, from the formula MW is equal to mass over the number of moles. N is equal to M over MW. Given M, 75 grams, and ang molecular weight na 18 grams per mole, we can now solve for the N of the water. And that is 75 divided by 18. 75 divided by 18. And the answer is 25 over 6, or 4.17. So gawin na lang natin 25 over 6 mole. So ang N of H2O is 25 over 6, and we can now solve for the molar fraction ng sodium chloride. And that is 0.032 divided by 0.032 plus the fraction 25 over 6. And that is ilang 0? 0.00762. 0.00762. Letter A. Number 21. Calculate the volume in liters occupied by 0.92 mole of H2 at STP. So may binigay dito na N, 0.92. Ang hinahanap sa atin is the volume in liters, and may binigay naman din dyan na STP. And kapag nabasa natin ng STP, that is standard temperature and pressure, na mayroong mga values ito. Standard temperature and pressure. So kapag nandito tayo sa STP condition, the pressure must be 1 atmosphere and the temperature must be 273 Kelvin or 0 degrees Celsius. Ang pinapahanap sa atin is V, meron tayong N, P, T. O siguro ang gagamitin talaga natin dito ay ang ideal gas law. PV is equal to N, RT. So solving for the volume, so that will be N, RT divided by the pressure. So let us check kung given na ba lahat. Yes, meron tayong N, alam natin yung R, that is constant. And meron din namang P and T. So let us now solve for the volume. Siyempre, mahalaga din dito ang unit analysis. Kaya, isama natin yung mga units when we are dealing with this solution. So, ang ating N is 0.92 mole. So, the N is 0.92 mole. Yung R natin is 0.0821 liter atmosphere per kilogram per mole Kelvin and the temperature is 273 Kelvin divided by our pressure 1 atmosphere. So cancelling some units, kailangan ang matira is the unit for volume. So dito sa mole, cancel yan. Yung atmosphere and then the Kelvin, so that leaves us a unit liter. So okay na ito. I-calculate na lang natin. So that will be 0.92 times 0.0821 times 273 divided by 1 atmosphere. And the answer is 20.62 liters. Letter D. So next, number 22. So what is the volume occupied? So ilista na natin agad. The unknown is the volume occupied by 0.252 mole, so that is N, 0.252 mole of nitrogen gas at a temperature of 100 degrees Celsius and a pressure of 85.6 kPa. So okay pa din, di ba? Masasolve pa din natin yan using PV is equal to nRT. So solving for the volume, that is nRT divided by the pressure. Let us check. Given ang N, 0.252 mole. Yung R natin is 0.0821 liter atmosphere over mole Kelvin, and our temperature is 100 degrees Celsius. So mag-plus tayo ng 273 para maging Kelvin siya. So divided by our pressure 85.6 kPa, and kailangan ang pressure natin ay maging atm. And ang ating conversion factor dyan, in 1 atm, there are 101.325 kPa. So, cancelling some units ulit, matitira natin, dapat dito is the liter. Cancel yung mole, the temperature Kelvin, kPa, and the atmosphere. So, ang natitira na lang is the liter. So, volume will be equal to 0.252 times 0.0821 times the temperature in Kelvin, which is 373, divided by 85.6 divided by 101.325. Ang answer dito is 9.13 liters. That is letter A.